Hi guys, it's Aviation Sean coming at you with an airport update for Manchester. This one is a pandemic update, and it will probably be one of the only pandemic updates I do for the sake of, it's a bit depressing, it's a bit of a depressing topic, so sorry, I'm just getting comfortable because I'm kind of kneeling down right now, that's why my camera's moving a bit. So, zooming in, this model hasn't been in an update before, and I received it about 2 weeks ago. It's for another airport project that I'm doing. I'm doing a Punta Cana airport, or like a Caribbean island airport anyway, something like that. But my other airport project is going to be based around Punta Cana in terms of long haul traffic, and then my short haul traffic with North America, so the United States, Alaska, Canada. All the short haul traffic will be fictional, so it won't completely be based on Punta Cana, but more so just random. Maybe I might do a made up Caribbean airport, but Azorra will be flying there, so that's why I got this model. But I figured, with the pandemic that's going on, or the pandemic's slowly coming to an end now, but I thought, why not include this model in the update? So that's what we're doing. So we'll start off with this guy. Azorra 777 arrived from Moscow with PPE supplies. There's quite a bit of turnaround action going on the far side, bit of fueling, bit of unloading going on. So that's a beautiful model by Phoenix. You can get hold of it on Aircraft Model Store. I got £5 off this for spending points that I got on AMS, so I actually got this model cheaper than what it was priced for. Standard price and tax. So yeah, I got £5 off this, which was cool. So there won't be many routes in this video. I think from looking around now, there's only 4 models on this airport that have actually got routes, scheduled routes, and then there's one that will be going out in the next few days. Obviously this is charter, the other 3 are scheduled, and then there's one more that has come in as a visitor and will be going out, let's just say it's going out tomorrow afternoon. But moving on, we've got a Jet 2737, an EasyJet A321neo, an EasyJet A320, all on the new pier of Terminal 1 that I've built, and it's coming along nicely, as you can see. We've got some remote stands in the middle. This isn't finished, but it will be. Hopefully in my next update, this bit here should be finished pretty much. There'll be a few finishing touches to put on, but it should be completely done, foils wise. So there should be no gaps, everything should be down. So it's looking good, I'm very happy with it. So yeah, it's cool. And then we have our Loganair Saab 340 in its normal position. I think it was at this gate in my last update as well. That guy will be heading to Aberdeen. Now what I want to do with Loganair, I sent a request to NG Models via Instagram, requesting a Loganair E135/45, and they came back to me and they sort of gave the impression that they would do the model if they had the mould, but we can be optimistic that if NG Models do develop an Embraer 145 mould in 1:400 scale, I reckon about 85% sure that they will release a Loganair model. So if a Loganair model does get released, even if Gemini Jets do it, if a Loganair model does get released, I will order a fleet of them. I'll probably get like 3. So yeah, and I'll just re-register them. So I give them different registrations. So yeah, I do a bit of box customizing as well. So that, yeah, I will stock up on Loganair models if a release does happen. So moving on to remote stands, we have a Jet 2737 on non-ops. Fixing these lampposts a bit, they're a bit wonky. It's not a big deal, it's just annoying me, that's all. They're sort of out of line. You can see this one's tipping to the right a bit, so it's just small things like that that annoy me, guys. I'll sort it out later. I can't tell whether this one's tilting towards the left or this one's tilting right. I think one of them's straight, but I can't tell which one it is, so hopefully that should do it. Oh, maybe. I'll sort it out after the video. And then here we have a Condor A321, which landed 2 weeks ago. It was in for 2 weeks, there was a slight delay, but it's come in for the new livery, the new logo, so that'll be heading out to Dusseldorf tomorrow. And then moving on, we have an EasyJet A320 on non-operations, that's a Neo. British Airways A321 with service to Heathrow. A PIA 777-300 with service to Islamabad. Here we have an EasyJet A320 on non-ops, and a Jet2 Holiday 73 on non-ops as well. So now everything on this side of the airport is in non-operations, nothing scheduled flying here. So I'm just going to go through what's here. So we got 2 Virgin A330-300s on the new Terminal 2 pier, then a TUI 738, a TUI 788, a Monarch Airlines A320, TUI 737, TUI 767, the Monarch A320, TUI 737, TUI 789, and the Enter 738. Nice quick shot of the Terminal 2 lineup. Take that in, and then over to remote stands, which is full to the brim. Absolutely full. I've had to squash stuff on because I've got that much stuff lying around. So we got another Monarch A320, a Monarch A321, a Jet2 737, an EasyJet A320, TUI 75, Monarch 75, BA City Flyer E190, and a Jet2 737. And moving over to our hangar area, we have more busy scenes. We have a Jet2 A330, British Airways 777-200, Titan Airways A321 leased to Jet2, Monarch A321, Jet2 738, Jet2 738, Virgin A330-200, Jet2 75, EasyJet Neo 321 Neo, and then 2 A330s, one operated by Monarch, one operated by Jet2. So that concludes the update for the pandemic styled update. Obviously the 747s, my British Airways 747s in storage, not here, so it may come back into operation. You may see that in a future update, but the Virgin 747 I dispatched out about 2.5 weeks ago, that's gone. But that's about it for the update. We'll be doing some work on this. I've got a Liverpool airport project going on, I've got my Caribbean airport project going on, and I'm also doing St Dennis. So I've got quite a lot going on models wise, just to keep me busy. One thing I do want to let you guys know about is the older generation Manchester Airport may be temporarily cancelled, because I want to do, here's what I want to do. I'm just going to kneel down and I'll talk, so I'll leave my phone there. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to do several different airports and not just Manchester. And one of the airports I really want to do is like a Caribbean style airport, because you can get all your international European traffic and then you can get all your American traffic as well. I want to do St Dennis because I like the French airlines. You know, I like Air Caribs, French Blue, French B now. Corsair International, Air France, Air Austral. I just want a reason to get those models. I think they've all got really cool liveries and I really like them. So I've already got some on order for my St Dennis airport, and some of those will be used in my Caribbean airport as well. I'm not going to tell you what they are. I might have already leaked that in my last video, but you can go back and watch and find out. I don't know if I did. So, but also doing Liverpool airport, because I've already got models to do Liverpool. I've got EasyJet. I just need a couple more Ryanairs. I may order a couple of Ryanairs if I find some cheap ones online. And then just collecting, like, hopefully a Laudamotion model comes out at some point. Maybe we could get a custom Blue Air in as well. And also a Widerowe Dash 8, which I already had one of those. The Austrian Airlines Dash 8 that's appeared in videos, that used to be a Widerowe. And when I got Widerowe, they didn't fly to Liverpool, and I didn't need it. And that was like years ago when I first started collecting, so yeah, I was a bit stupid with that. So I converted it to a Flybe at the time, and then I got a hold of some proper Flybe models, so I thought, right, I'll put it in an Austrian livery, just give me a bit of diversity. So yeah, that's the story. That's the vague story of the Austrian Airlines Dash 8. It is a custom. I probably will sell it in the foreseeable future, very near future in fact. Very cheap as well. I'd be willing to sell that model for like £5–10 because it's got no propellers, the paint job isn't brilliant, but it is like rare. So Any other news? I've also got models for a European airport, like a Greek Spanish kind of airport. So I will be doing like a small European airport like Skiathos or Corfu or Zakynthos, something like that, because we've got the models to do it. As you can see here, this was actually bought for that exact thing. So Condor won't be appearing in my Manchester airport again, I should say, but it will be appearing in some European airport updates, so stay tuned for those. I do know these remote stands aren't actually active at Manchester. They've dug them up, they're doing some work on them for the taxiway expansion, but like I said in my last update, it's just cool to have these two stands as well, and it comes in very handy for Terminal 1 traffic that's on non-operations, especially in the winter time when airlines are operating a bit less. I can have like Jet2 aircraft sitting on here, and then those stands down there can be used by other airlines. Obviously Jet2 will use those as well because Jet2 are huge, but I can use these stands for other airlines like BA City Flyer and stuff like that. So yeah, that concludes this update, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and don't forget to head over to my eBay for the models